good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Gamion. I'm your game developer for this evening. My host, Mega Kitty, just walked out of the room right when the stream started, so she's not here. I'm a AAA developer by day and indie developer by nights and weekends. And I'm working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes, which I hope to have a demo out with in spring and early access in summer. Anyway, tonight is a special stream. We're doing a play test. We're probably going to do maybe 3 rounds and then just some Q&A. I've already started priming the questions up. And actually, let me write this last question here. Do you think Field Heroes needs for the demo before release? That's a good one. All right, and we have a few people in stream chat as well. Waiting on. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got another one who's gonna try to make it. I'll give them a few minutes to join. And while that's happening, let me show everyone the list of recent bug fixes and improvements. So yeah, some of the more recent ones. Yeah, I like this one. One of the familiars or one of the minions of the heroes was incapping their own hero. That was a good one. Had some post-match leaderboard improvements. Also, this is a big one, and this is really going to reflect in this playtest. Damage now causes a short delay in health regeneration. We'll see how that one flies. I like it. We'll see what everyone else says, though. So there's that. And then before that, we had... Let's see, were these in the last playtest? I think, yeah, most of these were already. Oh yeah, so it's overtime notification. We had a bunch of reskins too. So for those of you who playtest last time, you'll see some changes from this one. Okay, all right, and just grab it in our last member. Let me grab him. See if I can get him. Let's see if I can invite him to the chat. Here we go. All right, I didn't see that feature, but I think there we go. I gotcha. Okay, so yeah, just going over the changes from the last playtest. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I know we got some people who need to go in a half hour, and I don't want to take any more time than I need to. So first, as always, I'm going to ask someone to be a volunteer. Actually, first of all, remember it's the Field of Heroes playtest build, not Field of Heroes, but Field of Heroes playtest. So if you don't have the latest already, go ahead and let Steam update it. And I need a volunteer for who's going to be the host player. So who wants to be the host tonight? Okay. So you host, and so you can go ahead and launch the game, and I will follow you in a couple of seconds. It's important that I do not host because I need to see the lag that clients are experiencing. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. And I'm going to take us to a kind of a better playtest. Let's see. You know, I could have sworn the Discord voice members would be here too. Don't see that on there. But I guess it's not a problem. So, all right, I've got the game loaded. Okay. I'm going to turn my music down a bit. Because I can't. I'm using the same speakers for voice chat. There. Okay. I'm going to join your game in 5 seconds. And it's just going to be quick match, everyone. Quick match. We're going to always do quick match. And quick match, let's go. Oh, wow. We already got everyone in. We got 2 on red, 3 on blue. I don't know, that red is waiting on one of 2. I still don't know about that text, but that's not important. Well, everyone's already chosen a hero. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Wow. Everyone's raring tonight. last time was it was dead. Slugbog this time. Okay, I like this one. Then again, I like them all. Now remember, the key feature now is if you have the ball and you aim your cursor at a teammate, it will show a decal between you two if you have a line of sight to them. Ow, ow, ow. Oof. And also remember, if you're a defensive player, you're in capped for 1 extra second. Just a reminder. Oh, okay. So you. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, missed. Oh, yep. Whoever did that team buff take a promotion. That was a good move. Oh, yeah. I know you're just. Oh, nice. Oh, mm, thank you. Oh, missed it. From downtown, I guess. Oh, oh, no. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, nice. Oh, oh, that's the way. I know some of you didn't play in the last play test, but I made it easier to knock the ball out of other players' hands. It is a function of how much damage is done in the period of time. So if you rain down damage on them, they will lose the ball. A dash can, yeah, yeah, dashes can insta kill. I think there's still one or two that can do that, but the rest of them will just deal some damage and knock the ball out of your hand. Oh, oh yeah. Uh oh. Oh, phew. Oh, that was no, no. It was. Uh. By the way, there is an open bug. The AI can somehow kick the ball off the field, and I don't know how they do it. I can't repro it. And Sam does it again. He's gonna make me want to nerf horse at some point. Oh, no. That does it. I threw down my turret out of spite. Oh, nice. I saw that. Ah, that's a defeat. But yep, yeah, at least one. I'd like to do two more if we can. Also, I fixed the made improvements to the post match here, so we got the SVP. This is working now. It was buggy. Um, Also, yeah, this leaderboard is improved too. So now you see the accolades after the accolades. But I still haven't addressed the concern about I want to go back and see those scores again thing. I haven't done that part yet. And I'm going to be midfielder because they think we need some support on the team. Oh, Mega Kitty's back. All right, here we go. And Air Force game player, welcome. That ain't your bed anymore for a little while. And I got to clean it because she sneezed on it. Oh, what a mess. Mm. Oh. No, you can't pick it up if you're in wolf mode. Sorry. Yeah, I think the same key that activates it should also disable it. Can't use your abilities now, can ya? Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. You're buffed as the. Telling you, midfielders are the key. Oh. 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 Thank you. Oh. One more hit. Oh. Uh oh. Sometimes you gotta pass it back to go forward. Oh. Go, go, go. Oh. No. That was funny. Oh. Oof. Here, I'll pass it back to... All right. Go, go, go! Ouch. No. Oh. By the way, I thought I made it so that if Prowler in Wolf mode touches the ball, then it would automatically debuff him, and so he could run it. I'll have to go back and check. Okay, you guys up for just one more round, or? Okay. Okay. I think it's going to be 2-on-2 this time. Yeah, we're missing one. Maybe. Hmm? Oh, I had the desktop audio off. All right, well, it won't happen this time. Miscommunication there. There's supposed to be an earthquake before the boulders start falling. I'm not seeing that on the client. How to fix that?
Yeah, because have an earthquake while it's happening.
Yeah, only the server will probably experience it.
thought I saw my ball go into the goal.
It went in the goal. Oh, nice. Not happy there.
Really cool if that was.
Oh, what a time to respawn.
No! I didn't get to kick it.
Alright, overtime, here we go. Oh, nice.
Oh no! Nice.
One and in.
Well done.
got SVP. Okay. Gonna go ahead and bow out of the game here. And now we kind of do our feedback roundup. So we got us and Mega Kitties here. I'm going to do one quick check to see that the chat, the Discord chat, is supposed to be showing up, but I don't see it. And I was really hoping that the crowd could hear us exchange our feedback. And I'm just not seeing it. Maybe there's something simple I'm not doing right. But it worked before, but now it's not working. So anyway, I guess we'll just get to the feedback. So I have on stream here just a few quick questions, mostly about the ball control with the changes here. Starting with, did the new ball passing decal help? I would say better than not having it, but there were times I expected the ball to maybe magnetize toward the intended target. And it doesn't magnetize on purpose because I was testing this with bots, and the ball, I did calculations to make the ball go in there where they were going to, but everyone kept changing direction so much that it actually made things worse. So, but anyway, that's my take on it. Let me go down the chat list here. Let's go with Alex next. Alex, what do you think about the new decal for ball passing?
I'll be honest, I don't know that I really noticed it like in the moment.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to go back and look at my footage that I got, and like now that I'm not focused on actually playing, like if I can see it.
Okay. And then Just Kavina, what say you?
I didn't notice it while playing as much, but then there were specific times where like it was very apparent that it was there.
Okay. Okay. And then next, Sam.
Yeah, I noticed it like once, but I don't think I ever actually successfully used it.
Okay.
Actually, the best place I saw it was when we were clearing the ball, so coming up from our goal, and then the NPC that was in the center, I could see that very clearly, and that was phenomenal.
Okay. Yeah, it also only appears if you have a line of sight, so that if an enemy's in the way, you don't want to kick. Okay, but yeah, sounds like most people didn't even notice it. Swashbuckling Fox, what do you think?
I didn't really notice it either.
Okay. Okay, so it kind of goes back to the issue, what can we do to make it more obvious that someone is going to be the recipient of the ball, maybe even before it's kicked, like maybe just the cursor being over them maybe could, well, there's already a catch when it's kicked, but I don't know, maybe there's something else I can do. I don't know, I still kind of like when I see that.
Yeah, because it's just putting the soccer ball on the cursor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think because I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, so like my cursor is usually kind of further out, like in more like peripheral vision range, so I'm not really looking directly at it.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of it, because also like, since it's just got like the plus in the center, that kind of has like the empty space within the white cross, and then you swap it with a soccer ball that's just kind of like a black and white. It doesn't really distinguish that much between the two if you're not looking directly at it.
So what I hear is if the cursor is in the path between you and a recipient, then it should probably render the path. I think if I did that instead of testing for the mouse cursor over it, I think I would get a lot more visibility time on that. So I'm going to maybe try that and see how it goes next play test. So if you're sitting in the line of sight, if at all, if you're aiming far or aiming near, then if the kick is possible, then it should signal. Okay, so that kind of moots the other two questions then, because no one really noticed. Okay, so there's that. Oh, let me log the bug about screen shake not working on clients. when in Mount Pinatugle before boulders fall. That is a bug. Okay. In that case, I'm going to kind of jump to the overall ratings. We're not going to do hates and grades. We're just going to go straight for the ratings and then the... and what do you think the game needs for the demo? In fact, I'm going to do that one first. So the question putting out is there anything else you want to see before the game is released as a demo? And we've got quick match, we've got custom games, which we don't really play on playtest, but they're there. Even password protected are supported. We're going to have 2 fields in the demo and probably 8, at least 8 in early access. But 2 fields in demo, all 9 heroes, of course. They'll all be available from the start. There's no XP or anything to unlock them. And I guess for kind of each of you, and both as game developers and as gamers, is there anything you see that really needs work, other than just more testing before this comes out as a demo? And my vote on that is I think the custom matches and the UI still need a little polish. But I think the core gameplay, except for a few VFX and some bugs with the ball escaping the field, which we didn't see today, and this issue with the ball passing, need to be addressed first. But I mean, I've seen games in pretty dire straits as a demo. But other than those things, I think it's probably good to go, pending new trailers and all that. So next, that goes to Alex. Is there anything you want to see before it comes out as a demo?
I don't know if it'd be like a before the demo thing, but I think maybe just in general, maybe just kind of like just some art polish, just for like maybe like the characters and stuff.
Okay. And just Cavino?
One is having me on the scoreboard at the very end of the match, being able to hover over the accolade to see like how do you get SVP, how do you get the name of the other one? It was
Okay.
Part 1.
Just
being able to hover and see, so that for like the next game I can be like, oh, I want to go for this.
Okay. And how do you feel about, I guess, how does everyone feel about instead of automatically going back to the lobby, that people can ready to return to the lobby, and everyone can take their time looking at the scores, and if almost everyone's readied up, then we have that countdown in case, so no one's slacking. But you prefer kind of a ready up or over what we have now?
I'd say, yeah, how it is now is pretty good, but just having access to like the accolades while you're like at like the character select ready up screen would be good.
Okay.
So I probably wouldn't want to wait too long after finishing the match to let people look at it before everyone goes back to pick their characters and stuff.
Okay, I might have the ready boxes and the tooltips for the accolades, but I'll probably have a countdown that starts like in maybe 30 seconds. Well, it'll be 30 seconds from the time it appears, and people ready up, then the countdown speeds up to 0. I think I'd like to do that. And yeah, accolade tooltips. Okay. And Sam, what would you like to see before it's out as a demo?
Gone.
No,
You
I
cut out,
can't
Sam.
hear you. Can't hear you.
What?
Okay, now I got it.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes? Okay. Juice up the hit feedback on hits, on attacks, on abilities. Like, I was playing with horror. I'm having to squint to see if I'm actually squint at their health bar to see like when I'm actually hitting or not. They should be pretty obvious when I'm getting hits. And yeah, that's the biggest thing, is like, okay, I'm still having to kind of stare at their health bar closely to see if I'm even hitting, because I can't tell from anything else.
Okay. Maybe some UI effects for that, or I thought about damage numbers, but that gets kind of busy on the screen. Well, maybe not. If damage numbers only for you, then that is an option I can research. But yeah, okay.
Health bar, you can do particles, you can do animation flinches, audio, just little impact sounds, like the player might not even notice, but like it helps reinforce it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a couple possibilities, or yeah, one or more of the above could do that.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, that should for a game like this. Yeah, maybe all of them. And Swashbuckling Fox, what do you think you want to see before it hits demo?
You know, kind of going off what Sam said, not just dealing, but also receiving. I don't always notice, like I don't always notice that when I'm taking damage and stuff like that.
Okay, and getting hit. Okay.
So, I would say it goes both ways, but that's about it. I didn't even really have anything until he inspired that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's super helpful feedback right there. Okay. I think with that, I don't think I'm gonna do the overall ratings this time around. I think I want to get these in before another overall ratings round. And this also really kind of counts as noteworthy feedback too. So I guess this is really all I needed. So I guess bottom line bottom line here, it looks like better message and potential ball possessor targets, or people you can pass the ball to, message that better, message your hit feedbacks better, message getting hit better, message the scoreboard accolades better, and give people more time to read art polish, and of course I got a bunch of bugs I still need to fix. As far as like latency and performance jitters, actually I did some optimization since the last playtest, and I think they helped a bit. That said, I still, in the first match, I noticed some, I don't know if it was a frame drop. I felt like it was higher frame costs. I don't know if it was lag. I don't know if it was maybe performance on the GPU. But it didn't happen in the two levels that followed, except there was some latency there. And someone pointed out earlier, the ball, it didn't look like it went in the goal, or it did. Yeah, there are still some latency issues. Average ping was about 98, 99. So I'll kind of look into that too. Okay. Well, that's really all I had for the playtest. So thanks everyone for coming. And if anyone has any last minute feedback?
One thing. The passing to someone who's at the bottom of the screen with the off-screen notifier, that felt a little off, because on my screen I tried to click on where their off-screen notifier was to pass it to them, but it just went nowhere near them.
Okay.
That could be a skill issue as well, though. Definitely could be a skill issue.
Okay, well, I'll double check that. But yeah, off-screen indicator at bottom of the screen may not be accurate. Yeah, that was a little tricky getting that to work. So I'll look at it again.
The fun factor is starting to go through the roof. I had so much fun. I've enjoyed this before, but dude, this was so much fun this time. I was so immersed. I was so into it. It's starting to it's coming together really awesome, man. It was so much fun. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I've been playtesting myself so much that it's the kind of fun you get when you've played like the same hero shooter 500 times. Like, it's fun, but the new fun smell is gone. So that's good to hear. And I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot better without the demo. They'll bring in so much feedback. Does anyone else have any final thoughts? Okay. Well, again, thanks everyone for coming. And I'm excited too. And maybe I can. I don't want to show it yet. I have been working on the trailer. I'm going to replace the trailer on the store page. It's like 6 months old now. And by the way, for those of you in the audience who are curious, you can see the page. Let me give you the wish list for that. One sec. Oh, where did my page go? Oh no, I closed it. I'm going to give you the stream store page I'm gonna put the I'm gonna give you the stream store page, and so yeah, this trailer is gonna get a big update. This is like July, June kind of quality, but I did, however, already update the screenshots here. So these are new screenshots, and yeah, these are fresh from like within the past few weeks. And I did some special cheats to make the bots take on the whole field, and I really liked how it looked. So I took the best from a lot of these, the desert, and where we just were, and yeah, I had to get the log rides in this one. That was fun. And I got Horus rocking the shield, blocking the ball from happening. This level we haven't play tested. This one is not going to be in the demo. Needs a lot of work still on the AI here. And the Cutthroat Coliseum's almost ready. I fixed the animation issues on those big guys finally. So those are the new screenshots. Now I just need to update the trailer and then remove the playthrough video here and maybe replace it with something else, and then we're good to go. And then I can finally start campaigning around to drawing people back to the store page with the new trailer. So that's exciting stuff, but that's stuff I have to do off stream because I'm using OBS to record game content and other things. So good stuff there. And yes, back to Mega Kitty, who is being a big Mega Kitty right now.
I gotta head out, but
right. Yep. Thanks everyone.
I'm
gonna close the channel. I'm gonna be streaming a little bit longer, but I am gonna leave the stream chat. So thanks everyone again, and maybe I'll catch you at the next playtest.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night.
You too. Okay. So back to the development. All right. So I want to kind of get a head start. Now, normally on a playtest stream, I typically sign off after the playtest, but I want to take a couple minutes to let the playtest sink in and update my task list for these tasks. And I want to see if I can get a quick fix for the bug where the screen shake is not working in the Mount Penatugal. So let me go ahead and add some feedback. I'm down to 27 tasks, but it's going to go back over 30 after I'm done here. So let's see, tasks, screen shake. Let's hang on. So let me show you that. Go right here. So do let's see, screen shake in Mount Penatugal is not working. Create another bug after this. And next up is, this is more of a task here. We're gonna say ball possession, let's see, ball pass decal should appear if the cursor is in line of sight between the possessor and a potential target. And I'm probably going to decrease the opacity, make it increase the opacity a bit too. So there's that. Let's see, and what else we got? Okay. Our polish on character. So our polish on characters is kind of broad. I'm gonna kind of look at that on my own time, see what to do. Okay, so we'll have another task for post-match improvements. Right, post-match accolade tooltips. And these will appear in both the leaderboard and in the MVP lineup. So we're gonna do both. Well, actually, no, it's already in the MVP lineup, so I'll just do the tooltips in the leaderboard. All right, next. Juice up. Feedback on hitting opponents. And everything's on the table. We're going to do damage, maybe damage numbers, maybe UI effects, maybe particle VFX, audio. So there's already audio, but I mean we can do better. Improved audio, Yeah, there's already some overall communications, but we can do more. All right, and then separate task for juice up. Hit feedback. I'm getting hit. Same thing. And look at review the off-screen hero indicator. Make sure bottom facing is accurate. And that's just a game task. Okay, so that's what we got. And so yeah, the most recent stuff I've been working on is password support. So now in the custom lobby, so I made some changes to the custom lobby here. Yep, so now you can password protect your game. And what you do is from the front end, you do custom play, create new, and then you can put your password in here. And then if you try to join a game, it will show you that the game is password protected, and you can enter the password, and then you're good. Okay. So there's that, and I just got it working yesterday, so I'm pretty happy. Next step is let me get myself caught up. Oh wow, I'm getting popular. I have to do 2 ban evasions within 30 seconds. And I forgot to do my wishlist post too. Yep, so yeah, those of you watching, if you wanted to be in the playtest, you can also grab it for free from the store page. Alrighty then. Am I all caught up now? Yes. Alright, so screen shake. So let's go to Mount Pinatugal. Alright, nope, that's not it. So I'm going to look up the meta game here. Now, camera shakes. Where was that set up? What was it? Component. In play, set a timer. Authority, begin Quake cycle. Okay. But I'm a little confused. Where's this broadcast to clients? Oh, yeah, here it is. Is Quake active? Okay, we set with notify. So we go, let's go move all this down a bit. And then where's the notify? Yeah, okay. So let me simulate playing as a client. And let's see if this works. Whoa. Missy's talking in her sleep. Make a kitty sleep talking. Everything okay, Meg Kitty? Wow. Oh, Meg Kitty. Okay, so is Quake active? Oh, it's on the server, alright. Okay, there's the server. Wait a minute. I bet the component's not replicating. Let's have a look. Ah, that's the problem. Component replicates needs to be checked. Alright, now we'll see what happens. Server. Braxton Wise, welcome. They just missed the playtest, but I'm gonna maybe stream just a bit longer. Quake active is false. Gonna do some easy stuff, but then I want to work back. I want to work on the trailer again, maybe later this evening. But I have to do that off stream because that requires video editing and OBS, which I need both on my main Windows login, and I can't do it while I'm streaming. So here we go. Server client. That's what I want to see. Let's see what happens on the client. Start camera shake. That's it. That was the bug. So I'm going to go ahead and commit that fix to source control. Fixed bug where clients were not experiencing Mount Pinatubo quakes because the component was not replicated. Alright, so that I can mark as fixed. Yeah, back to 33 tasks. And I just got a few last minute tasks from one of our fine testers here. Alice doesn't do their attack animation when you hold down attack. That looks like a bug. Let's look into that. Need feedback, and this is an improvement on how your mouse distance determines how hard you kick. Honestly, it's pretty much constant after a short distance. But all the same, maybe there's something I can glean from that will help. The dash instant kill is too overpowered. Yeah, it's an improvement, but I'm gonna fix it. Can't dodge it. Oh, feel sorry when you're playing as Horus and you have full health. Okay. So I may have to nerf Dodger's dash. In fact, I'll look at that next, because that one might be very easy to fix. So let's go back and look at Dodger. So yeah, I track my stuff in Jira. I don't really need much out of it. I don't do any pipes. I don't have any cool integrations that cost money. It's like it's a one developer project right now, so I'm kind of doing things manually, and it doesn't really bother me that much. So anyway, so let's go back to the danger room. This is going to take a moment to load. It's going to load all the heroes, and I want it to. So once that's unloading, then we can return for the Meg Kitty experience. And we're back. So I'm going to play as Dodger. I believe this is what the bug is focused on. Okay, so here's all the heroes. Me as Dodger. Let's mow a few down. I think he said Horus didn't feel good. Oh, he T-posed there for a sec. Okay, well, yeah, the animations were loading, but oh, he got back up. So let's do that again. They got up pretty quick, but still, point remains. So let's look at Dodger's tackle. Alright, and let's look at Dodger tackle. Okay, so there's the in-cap debuff that causes everyone to fall instantly. We're gonna probably get rid of that, and we're gonna do some damage instead. Knockdown in-cap, so let's get rid of these. And by the way, oh, how do I do damage? Let's do We're gonna make a new damage effect for her. Now, by the way, that feedback, when I get player feedback, it's not like taking order, like a fast food order, I'm gonna do 100% of the time. This, as much as I like Dodger's current behavior, I think when I kind of look at requests and asks that happen enough times and enough players are in agreement, then I'll probably thinking, maybe they know something I don't, or they know the experience that better than I in some cases, and I think, well, this is definitely worth changing, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. Other times, though, I may say, well, I disagree with them, and I'll maybe mark the bug as not fix, but if it comes back later with other people giving me the same feedback, then I'll go back and revisit it. So you just got to be careful not to do everything everyone asks, because then your project's going to fly out of creative control. It's going to be a big mess. So you got to be careful. At the same time, don't be so rigid that you never, take anyone's feedback. So let me go to their weapon. So let's go to their weapon and see where's the damage. Here we go. We're gonna make a copy of this. We're gonna do damage, tackle. All right. So we're gonna add that to this. So what kind of damage are we looking at here? Okay, it's from a table. Cooldown execution arrow. Oh, no, we don't want that. That's damage ranged. Modifier magnitude. Here we go. So we're going to want to... So right now, it should do the same damage that an arrow does. Let's test that. So let's look at their HP. Here's an enemy in front of us. Okay, good. It did some damage. There's to see the damage right there. It did not knock them down. So now, we're going to do more damage though. So to do that, we're going to go to the damage table. So let me get there real quick. Bring our data source. And CT weapons. So right now we have Dodger. What was the property again? Oh. Arrow base damage. Okay. So this was what we had before. So we're going to go to the abilities. Dodger ability, tackle, damage, base damage. Or just say damage. And we're going to make that... What kind of damage we're doing? I know other heroes like Prowler had some 30, tumbles 20. Alright, we'll do 20. We're going to match his tumble damage, 20. Okay, now we need to plug this in. So, we can go to CT abilities. Re-import. Save. And now, damage, Dodger tackle. We're going to switch this to Dodger ability. Oh, should be CT abilities. There we go. So now it should do 20 damage. Yep, there you go. So it did about 20 damage, which is equivalent to Prowler's. Let me look at the cooldown times, make sure they're consistent. 15 seconds, that's 20 damage. Ooh, okay. Maybe I want to bump that up. Let's look at Prowler's... Oh, 10 seconds. Okay. Well, let's make that... If we're going to... Let's see, 15 seconds. Let's do 30 damage. Prowler, tumble, cooldown 10, damage 20. Cooldown 15, damage 30. Okay, let's re-import that. think 30 is probably even low for a 15-second cooldown, but also we'll take the ball from them. Good. So now he's cut in half basically. So that's some good damage right there. Now let's make sure that she still takes the ball from them when she does slide. Yeah, here's the ball trail I was showing off at the earlier. Yeah, I see. Kind of it should appear here, but it's not. So we're gonna make it do that later. All right, now she should be able to take the ball. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see how that plays out. So I'm gonna save that, and now we'll say Dodger tackle no longer in caps immediately. Instead does 30 damage, and that's in. So that's ready for the next playtest. Okay. Else doesn't do their attack animation when you hold down attack. I mean, look at that. Oh, she's such a mega kitty. Okay, let's go to the other danger room, which loads faster. And let's look at Ellis. Looks like it's working to me. Wonder if it's a client thing. Let me make sure. Oh, I am testing as a client. Now let me review that bug. Alice doesn't do their attack animation when you hold down attack. Maybe the problem is that he has no real, visible attack animation in the first place. I'm not getting this problem. Maybe it's a network thing. Maybe in a network game he experienced this problem that I didn't notice. Well, alright, so nothing we're going to solve tonight. Off-screen indicator, let's look at that one. So for that, I'm probably going to go actually into a level. Play as standalone. And I'm going to wait for this to come up. All right, okay, so off-screen indicator. So let's look at. Okay, yeah. So you see him at the bottom of the screen, Goothorn. Yeah, that looks right to me. He's kind of like that. Let me this way. Oh, okay. All right, so that's off a bit. Well, when it's that close, it's a little off. It shouldn't even be visible when he's on the screen like that. I think there is some room for improvement, though. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. I think there's some room there. I wonder how I'm going to do that. I mean, this is I used the math straight up. I mean, it looked like it. Maybe I need to use a different reference point. Okay, well, that one's going to stay in play. But I won't fix it tonight. Post-match activity tooltips. Yeah, the rest of these I'm probably not going to get in tonight. So, all right. In any event, so we got 35 tasks I want to get done before the demo is out. Yeah, including some other general feedback, leaderboard. This is actually probably a duplicate of one of the existing bugs I just entered. some AI problems. Custom lobbies mostly redone already. I can probably knock this one out soon. More AI bugs. Knockbacks. Haven't really had that problem on clients much. I might punt that to post demo. And oh yeah, this one. Squads. Yeah, some jittering. Heroes getting sucked into the sandworms. Quicksand. Yeah, I want to see that one real quick. Let's load the desert. This might be the last one I'm going to look at before I sign off. So I want to look at I'm going to play as a client. And I'm going to purposefully kind of make it all janky, like 200. Actually, no, we're not going to do 200 ping. We're just going to do the normal client, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, I'm going to get a little jank here because loading animations and shaders and all that stuff. Okay, let's get someone. Let's get the other team. Hopefully the other team will get it first. Nope, looks like it's gonna be our team. All right, let's watch the red. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of that on the right. Okay, it's actually better than I thought it was. I might punt that one to post demo. Yeah, we'll see. And then some last few ones generate unique build numbers. Yeah, oh yeah, control. I haven't even gotten to like gamepad polish yet. That's gonna be when the ping wheel. I got to finish that too. So there's still VFX cleanup, some more stuff here. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty close in spring. I think I'm gonna make it, but I'll have to reassess as we get closer and closer. But spring is around the corner, and with it, so is the demo. One thing's for sure, though, it's certainly not going to be out during the window of Next Fest, which is upon us. That whole Next Fest thing, I do not want to even try to compete with all the participants being featured. I'm probably going to go to the next Fest, but not this one. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let's see who else is streaming. Let's see, streaming game development. The next Fest. That's right. That's a ways out. I think we're looking at. It's at least summer, if not. It could be later than the summer. But honestly, if I get a good 4 or 5 months to make the demo more polished and get the early access ready, then so be it. I can take my time and get the bugs done right. So with that, I'm gonna take us off to. Looks like other developers are doing other. Let me see. I think I'm gonna raid off to Air Force Game Player because he's doing pinball effects. So we're gonna do kind of a unique raid. He is a 26-year former, 26-year Air Force retired, and he streams Jackbot games and pinball. His next stream is gonna be on Friday evening as well, in addition to the stream he's doing now. So if you want to take a break from watching game development, I highly recommend you give his channel a shout and hello, and look forward to see you there. So I think my next stream will probably be Monday, 7 Central as usual. So I hope to see you then too. So here we go to Air Force Game Player.